You're watching ChillyBoy Productions. I'm Larry ChillyBoy Chilson, and this is my review of Jockey. Now, before we get into this review, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you can chill with me on each and every one of my new videos. As part of the 2021 Denver Film Festival, Jockey was the big night film presentation in which we had special guest and star film jockey Clifton Collins Jr. on hand to receive the John Cassavetes Award in person. But the film at hand was Jockey, a 2021 drama that follows an aging jockey who is contemplating his legacy when a young new rookie pops up on the scene and claims to be his son. Now, Jockey premiered earlier this year at the 2021 Sundance Film Festival to wide acclaim and praise. But other than that, I hadn't really heard anything about this film until the festival announced it as one of the big showcases at the red carpet events for our 2021 Denver Film Festival. Of course, I love Clifton Collins Jr. He's one of the Latino legends in the game, honestly. And hearing that praise from Sundance, I was certainly interested in the film. And ultimately, it turned out to be praise well earned. Jockey is quite a lovely film. So let's go ahead and talk about the positives first. Far and away, the biggest positive of Jockey are these acting performances. Clifton Collins Jr. is absolutely amazing in the film. He plays Jackson, the aging jockey here, and he does so with such depth and grace. This is a very layered character, and so much of that depth comes from Collins and his portrayal. Honestly, one of the top tier performances from a male lead that I've seen this year. In addition, Molly Parker is fantastic in Jockey as Ruth, this handler, and their connection and relationship, their repertoire together is outstanding. And honestly, her scenes are most of my favorite moments of the entire film. And then we have Moises Ares, who plays the young man who comes along claiming to be Jackson's son. And he is also a pure delight. Honestly, all of our main cast here are amazing. And even a lot of the periphery, many of which were actual jockeys, also did a great job. And this screenplay is really tight and impactful. Allows time for the drama of the situation, which could have easily fallen into cliches of aging star and new rookie coming to take his place, mixed in with this father son, is he not drama, and delved into this cheesy, cliche ridden mess, honestly. And instead, the film feels authentic with all of these decisions. We don't over dramatize any of the issues that are brought up here. They just feel like life, which sometimes is a bit messy, but the screenplay handles them so deftly that you're never taken out of the film. So then, what doesn't work so well when it comes to Jockey? Now, Clint Bentley was the director here, and for the most part, I think he did a very nice job, and I particularly love a lot of the angles and the more creative work he does with the camera. However, I think Jockey unfortunately falls under the category of taking natural light to an extreme, to the point where it actively detracted from the overall work. There was so much backlighting that took place here that in pivotal scenes, in emotional scenes, we weren't able to see people's faces. We had actual dialogue happening on the screen, and everything was so backlit for the majority of the film, it felt like, that you couldn't even see the people as they were speaking the dialogue. And I think instead of enhancing what could have been really impactful stuff, it made for a somewhat pretty picture of shadows on the screen. So while so much of the natural light looks beautiful as we're dealing with landscapes, we're dealing with the horse riding and the horses themselves, even some profile shots with the natural light hitting to where we can actually see them, the scenes at night were so dark that it really needed some lighting work done in the cinematography. But honestly, that was pretty much my only real issue was the lighting here, because everything else felt beautifully authentic. It felt real. I was entranced with our lead character and his struggle as he moved through navigating his own career, his personal health problems, and this really beautiful bond he makes with Gabriel once he enters the picture. So once Jockey is available to see, I definitely recommend giving it a watch. It's yet another horse-centered indie film that just works. We've had so many great horse-centered indie films over the past several years, and Jockey just adds another one to the list. So that was my review for Jockey. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below and subscribe to the channel so that you are always up to date on all of my latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Jockey? And what is your favorite horse-centric film? Let me know either in the comment section down below, or you can hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.